I only have myself to blame. I had a whole bit for that, and then I butchered it. See, that's what I get for trying to be funny on the fly. Anyway, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at whenever we get here PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any planned changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we've got a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think we're going to get ready to go. So, I am currently sleep deprived and delirious. If I hadn't been, well, I actually had my entire mixer shut off. I wasn't even muted, see? I wasn't even muted. My light was green, but the mixer was off, and so there was no audio even going to the computer. There was a whole bit there with me, like, yeah, It was great. Hello, Darkside! Thanks for following. Welcome to the Chaos Squadron. We are doing something today. That's about all I got. And it's bound to be sandy, hence the being Sandrock. But yeah, welcome and thank you very much for the follow. I don't remember what we did last time, and that's about where my brain's at right now. The constant state of sleep deprivation and delirium, it's a weird one. I fell asleep earlier, so maybe with a little luck I won't fall asleep on stream too many times.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, it's Pen. Yikes. Here's a gecko. Hi, gecko. Okay, so does our instructions have any missions for us? Oh, we gotta go beat up Bogan Jack. And maybe with a little luck, I'll remember my accent that I had for him. And, oh man. I didn't realize I have to actually do the Punchatron. Petrified wood, we need to go out to the desert for that one, so pretty cool, pretty cool. No firesides tonight. Music? Ooh, dance off. I think we participated in that last year. Kerhoo, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I guess we're off to the, is it Saturday? No, it's Thursday. Off to the Eufaula Desert. So we can, you made it indeed, and it looks like you were first. First to claim the first award, at least. We are going to head off to the Eufaula Desert and find some petrified wood. It's like with 3 O's or something. Public service announcement. It is not recommended to run along railroad tracks. You may unexpectedly encounter a rail car or something. Darkside, what do I like about this game? It's a nice, chill, relaxing game. Mostly, I picked up my time at Portia and was playing through it, and just kind of the whole atmosphere was fun, and it was, I mean, we played all the way through essentially the entire main storyline, and then this was the sequel to that. That's kind of a concurrent timeline. If I remember right, they're supposed to be running at the same time as far as the in-game activities. But yeah, it's a nice, relaxing game. It's got elements that are kind of reminiscent of like Minecraft,
Why did you get out so fast?
and
Wait for me.
yeah, it's just kind of overall fun. And I can run into walls when I unexpectedly fall asleep. I'm pretty sure we backed the, because they're working on my time at one other place, Eventide, ever something, I don't remember the name of it. But they're working on the next installment. I don't have a mount? No, I don't. I have my feet. And it's a very long and slow process. Evershine, that was the word. Yep, thank you.
Why did you get out so fast? Wait for me.
And honestly, as much as I run around and complain about how long it takes to run around, I probably should have figured out something as far as a mount or a horse or a... Hey, I'd even ride a sheep at this point. Oh no, a thorny jumper. Oh, he ran away before I could Tony him. Come back here, thorny jumper. I have a one-shot Tony. Haha, you can't escape from me. Yay. I'm pretty close to her with that chopping. She is, she has the power of intangibility. And,
I'm out of breath already.
it protects her from the chops. Ooh, is that a new plant? Bitter bean? Apparently not. Hey, thorny jumper. Oh, he wants a Tony as well. Haha. Need more petrified wood. Running around is not a good idea. Just simply because of the time that it takes, or because of actual hazards? Both. Well, the time has been sometimes slightly tedious, but so far I haven't met too many hazards that I couldn't deal with.
Which way should we go? Up to you.
Dodge your lightning, scorpion guy. Shiny scorpion mine. Oh, come on. Mian, we're gonna have problems. Thank you. Oh, he had a photo of the blue moon. We do need to find... Oh, snake guy. I mean, snake guy is not really our target, but I think we've played this game before and it was a bad idea. Oh yeah, I didn't read his level there. We're gonna not. Just gonna nope on out of there.
Definitely feeling the burn.
This ought to give us enough to complete the commission. However, Oh, yeah. I do have some other things that need petrified wood to build and to upgrade. So while we're out here, we might as well collect as much as we can find. Run, it's gonna catch me. Just not a lot of petrified wood out here. Hey, is this Bogan Jack? Or is this just a regular boxing jack? It is Bogan Jack! Look at that! We accidentally found him. Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight him. Well, hello there, Bogan Jack. So, you've come. The final battle. A black wind blows. It calls for your demise, mate. I just want to be friends. Yeah, well, should have thought of that before yelling all them fighting words at me, shouldn't you? I guess we're fighting, Bogan Jack. Here we go. There wasn't a lot of dialogue there. It was kind of unfortunate. I was looking forward to doing my Bogan Jacksant. Bogan Jack's got a aggressive pair of feet on him there. All right, you're going down, you kangaroo. Aha, I win. Lucky, mate. Real lucky. I don't know if you noticed, but right when I was about to win that fight, I suddenly lost somehow. Things would be heaps different if not for that, wouldn't they? Well, as I say, third time's a charm. I'ma rue my ward. Here's your sick-ass reward. This belt means you're the new champion fighter of this general area. Anyone who doesn't respect the authority of the belt, well, you just bash him the way you bashed me. Catch ya, mate. You may be a bit uncouth with them use of fighting words, but, well, you fight a mean fight. Rock on. You got nothing more to add. Nice. We beat up Bogan Jack. My poor inventory. Defense points plus 14. The belt handed down by Bogan Jack to the greatest contender. It's inscribed on the inside with fighting words. Whoever holds it is crowned king of the Eufaula. Oh, it's furniture? That's weird. You okay? Well, we were looking to complete the Bogan Jack line. Ooh, reduce the bullet consumption is good. I like it. Firearm proficiency reached 1.
Don't count me out yet. I can keep up a bit longer.
Ooh. This is an entrance. Haha, that's cool. Yeah, we got time. Probably. Ooh. Oh, is this is the place where we fought, or kind of fought Logan and had to rescue the minister. I believe. Maybe? Maybe it's just a cave with the oddly specific light coming in through the roof. Fascinating. Strange, but fascinating. Okay.
Why did you get out so fast? Wait for me.
You're not a Bogan Jack. I don't need to interact with you. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go back and complete the mission. Here we go. Oh, no fuel in the recycler?
Why did you get out so fast? Wait for me.
That was strange. Okay, let's go here. From hiding, I pulled out the old design of the train station and added some razzle-dazzle to it. Hopefully this will end up impressing. Here are the diagrams for the upgrades. Pretty standard stuff, nothing you can't handle. I'll have the other builders help me with the materials for the rest of the station. Once you're done, please help me install them. Thank you, Heidi. Acquisition! Can we get rid of that awful advertisement that's on the front? A mysterious letter. All of the pieces are falling into place. I'm so close. I could taste it. There's no signature. Wait, isn't that technically the signature? Okay. From Crystal. Levi, I really like this. I hope you enjoy it too. Saying jujube cake. Alright, so now we know what we're doing. I don't know why my default like my idle animation, I guess, includes the athletic theme from Super Mario Brothers 2 or Super Mario World. I don't remember which one that's from. It's the one that I remember first playing it on Super Nintendo at a friend's house because we didn't ever have a Super Nintendo. And actually, I still don't have a Super Nintendo. That's something I probably need to fix sometime. Anyway, sidebar. They spelled it wrong. It says Cordinas. We live in Cordinas, I guess. Anyway. That is not the button I wanted. Here we go. A petrified wooden stick. How about 4 petrified wooden sticks? And I need 3. I can make 4. But I have 1. Okay. Confusion. Oh, I don't need to make any of those. Those are just things that I can make. Ooh. No, wait, never mind. That's processing titanium ore to make... Why on earth would I convert titanium into sunstone? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay. Wait on those. We do that, and then we do this, and then some of that, and a little of these. Cycle poise. Steel bar. Cycle poise. Oh. There's no more poise to cycle. Suddenly, sitting. You know, I should put those down. A techno cup. And that we're gonna place somewhere. So that there, and then we'll put this up here. Techno cup can go in there. Okay, and now, right, meow. And these. A place to stick some boxes. These are just mega temporary, so it really doesn't matter too much what direction they're facing. Here. And he says after, or right prior to going through and being particular about what direction they're facing. There we go. Wonderful. Lots of storage. All this stuff ready to harvest, and no one to harvest it. Ooh. We got some ooh, I'm taking that one. Yes, I like it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one. I have too many commissions. Come back when you've finished. I like to scramble the berries. Need 12. I can make 14. Now I need to buy more soy sauce. That'll take a couple of minutes. We need to find a place to put this. Surely there's somewhere inside that I can place this. Right on the table. I have no items in this category. That is incredibly inconvenient. Stick it on the floor, on the ground, on the oh, it's an on the wall sort of thing. Yeah, man, hold still. Give me a lift. I wanna put it, I wanted to put it over the door frame, but I can't. Unacceptable. Okay, hold still. Hold me in. I don't know what I did, but I'm taking pictures now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, right there. That's not where I wanted it, but okay. It'll work. Okay, these are done. Let's go find him.
I'm out of breath already.
It's probably
Too
at
much
the
time in the
apartment, I
workshop.
imagine. But I don't recall for sure. This is the reporter guy, wasn't it? Ernest.
Howdy.
So he should be up here. And over. Hey, was that him? Hey, looky there! I have your meat stuffed mushrooms, or mushroom stuffed meats? Meat stuffed mushrooms.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're quite welcome. Please pay me. $2,000 because I was speedy. Hey, Banjo. And it's closed. Lame. You need a commerce guild that's, or commission guild? I don't remember what it's called. It's open 24 hours. However, oh, look at that. I already own enough to complete that one. Let's go find our, was that Justice? I think that was Justice.
Definitely feeling the burn.
We. I would get so tired if I had to sprint around like he does all the time. Hello. Why is there a... No! The apartments. They literally just closed. Like 15 minutes ago. Rip. Yeah. I will come back tomorrow. Boing. Boing. You know, other than giving me supplies, I don't know if there's any actual point to cleaning up the odd little trash piles.
Don't count me out yet. I can keep up a bit longer.
Food scraps. I'm gonna put them in the recycler and eat them later. What? Sleepy time. All right, away we go. Off to start the day and have a wonderful adventure. Or something like that. I guess I'm gonna check my mail first. Letter from Miguel. I really like this. I hope you enjoy it too. purple potted hydrangea. You know what? Let's plop this right here. Beautiful. I don't know what it does, but it's there now. And it will enjoy the sun.
I'm out of breath already? Too much time in the workshop.
Ooh, actually, before we go running off there, let's see if the petrified wood has been processed. It should have. Then we can knock out both of those at the same time. Big slurp. Ah! I stopped the train. Be intimidated. Oh, and I have your wooden stick rock thing. I mean, is it a rock or is it a stick?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Money. And we zoom. Hi, Hugo. Bonk. You know what, Yan? Yo, newbie! Heads up! Expect a lot of commissions when Musa comes to town. Then later, I'll send a fudged bill to his hotel room. The rich guys always just sign off on stuff like this, because it's not worth their time to contest. Like I said, stick with me, kid, and you'll go far. You know what? I'm gonna beat you up for that. I mean, have a casual, sparring match, of course. Get destroyed. Hey, Jensen. I don't know what I did, but here you go. Oh, the chromium steel.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's not the button I wanted. That's also not. Yeah. Wow. The first time anyone's ever taken my suggestion seriously at a fireside meeting. Things could really be changing around here, Levi. Just wait till they hear my next idea. An underground network of trains connecting every major location in Sandrock. We'll cut down Yakmel traffic by half. So,
So long, partner.
a way that's perhaps below, as in like subterranean. So like a subway.
Don't count me out yet. I can keep up a bit longer.
Hi, Justice. Here's your commission.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Money! I don't think I get paid as much for that as I was anticipating.
Huh?
What was that? Yeah, Musa coming to town is cool and all, but man, it's a lot of pressure for me and unsure. I've had Grace take Duvos peppers off the menu for a while. Can't have another repeat of the Littlewood incident. Now I need to know about the Littlewood incident. Hey, here comes a straight shooter. Listen, do you think you could cook up one of them bronze greatsword type things in that workshop of yours? Appreciate ya.
Be seeing you.
Probably not, Justice, but I appreciate the request. We're gonna jump off the wall. Yay. Where's the frog? There's frog noise, but there is not frog activity. Maybe the oasis just makes frog noise. Oh, cool. I have everything I need to do everything I need. Cool. Signboard. It says Roxanne. Roxanne. I don't know that song. Avengers, assemble! Oh, that's hilarious. Got you covered. I have no idea what happened at Littlewood, or what the Littlewood incident was. Maybe we'll find out someday. All done. Yeah, sometimes Automod is a little bit too strong, but it's better safe than sorry.
Don't help me out yet. I can keep up a bit longer.
Alright, install. Cutscene? Kind of. There's a big train in the way. Maybe I should have waited a second. All good, all good.
It's incredible. I've never felt like more of a conductor than right now.
We should get rid of this awful advertisement here.
Yeah, you knocked it out of the park.
In fact, I think you should be here when we greet Mr. Musa. I'd like him to meet one of the most promising additions to our township. You've really been pivotal in helping us turn the tide here in Sandrock.
I've quite literally fixed absolutely everything. And there's Hugo just over there at his workshop working away.
I agree.
So, what do you say?
I don't know, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes type. Sure, why not?
Splendid! Musa is scheduled to arrive in 2 days, early in the morning. Just come to the station around that time. See you then!
So, completely random tangent, but Coca-Cola has been putting names on labels again. And still can't find my name, which is kind of sad, because my name's relatively common. But since we have a Coke here, shout out to Elias. I don't know why, I just goofy thing to coordinate stuff with. I think I also have an Evelyn. I grabbed 2 bottles. Elias and Evelyn. The train is a lie. I cannot board the train. I can stand on the Mian, but I can't board the train.
Holding your hand like this always gives me a fuzzy feeling inside.
Hey look, the train left its broken glass behind. And it's not on the ground. It also left its conductor behind. I think the Punchotron is the last active mission we have. No way we're gonna clear this up and have no current active missions. Also, where is that, there's a treasure box over there somewhere. We're gonna have to go find that too. Okay, let's go break the Punchotron. I mean, break the record on the Punchotron. That's definitely what I meant. Oh, I can literally eat food scraps. That is gross. Okay. Punch-o-tron. Yeah! 19! Easy, I think.
Dang, and here I was thinking this game was all in the family. I never seen anyone but Pa hit like that. You been working out?
I quite literally build entire bridge pieces for a living.
Well, feel all the negativity leave ya? Feeling
Eh.
like all your worries flew out of your fist as it hit the bag, right?
I don't think it's really my thing.
Yeah, I get it. Different strokes for different folks. I feel bad for Amira, a real workaholic. But this game does nothing for her. Takes her forever to unwind. Not me, though. I clock in over here at the game center, and it's zen time. Without this baby in town, I'd go stir crazy. Thanks for fixing it.
Don't break it again.
That'll do it for me. I'm off. See you later.
That was
Well,
strange.
there she goes. Super gal. Scourge of the arcade, breaker of machines, emptier of wallets. The game center is safe. For now. But hey, looks like the Punchotron held up against even the most ferocious of blows from our dear friend back there. Maybe you really fixed this thing for good this time.
I fixed it for now.
Thanks for all your hard work, Builder.
You're welcome, I think. Creepy pumpkin jacket. Wow. I obviously don't have enough tokens for that, but I don't know that I know what, what the function of luck is in this game. Let's see here. Increases your chances of finding resources and locating them in the rubble while harvesting from resource nodes. Luck influences your chance of finding rare materials when mining, logging, kicking, gathering, or when you kill something. Okay. Might be worth trying to find. Or trying to... stuff. Build? Maybe build. Build the word? Let's do that one because more money is good money.
Don't count me out yet. I can keep up a bit longer.
See where the research center is. Treasure chest.
Why
Yes.
did no one take my suggestions
Oh,
seriously at the
hello.
town meeting?
What? To build Musa a giant robot?
Indeed. We never built giant robots.
I don't remember him making that suggestion, but
We literally built you a robot for the last major event.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
how will your plan impress Musa?
Our giant robot's not impressive.
Yes, they are, Director. But our plan is a little easier than making a giant robot, isn't it?
But having a giant robot offers far more benefits than our current plan of action.
Such as?
We get to have a giant robot.
Uh-huh. Tell you what, Director. I will have a long, serious chat with the mayor on this subject, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Good. Make the chat extra serious, if you would.
Oh, don't you worry. It's gonna be so serious.
So serious. No. Researching that. Not really a pressing matter on the research there. Just wanted to make sure that something was researching. And oh, hey, this is a neat little workshop-y sort of place. Somebody's got going on here. Well, it was worth a try. Yeah, back to the train station to find that treasure.
Out of breath already? Too much time in the workshop.
Oh. They expanded a room just for me. And my treasure. Fluorite. Wow, the treasure chest is going wonky. Seems like a bit of a strange place for a thing. Also, what is the purpose of this thing with no entrance? Breaking news! Something something treasure! Okay, speaking of treasure, let's go to the mine, I think. Over here, the ruins, whatever the word's called.
I'm out of breath already? Too much time in the workshop.
And we'll spend the rest of our stamina on trying to find tin and iron and stuff. Moose is coming to town. Don't worry so much about meeting a famous person. They're just like us regular folk. Just with more money and cooler jobs and more influence and more charisma and It's okay, Mian. We'll survive, probably. Maybe. Little trippy on the treasure chest, yeah. Little clippy, little trippy, it's all in good fun. You are here. Yeah. Okay. So we're looking for 10. Oh, I also need to... I need to buy some more stuff. Soy sauce. Probably wouldn't hurt to grab some of these large piles of copper. One of these buttons does a scan. There we go. You know, back in Portia, the mines were a lot more dirt and a whole lot less ruin. Ooh, look at all that copper. And I always thought it'd be fun to go into one of them and mine the entire contents of the place out. Never got around to doing it yet. We still have time. It's not like they're going. Yeah, I got him. I guess maybe we need to go explore the poisonous area again. That valley's supposed to have stuff that has aluminum scrap in it. Or aluminum bearing scrap. I don't know if it's aluminum scrap specifically, but some kind of metal that we needed. Also, look at that wall of dirt. Ooh, and it's mineable. There's something mildly cathartic about the mining in this game. Yay! Nice.
Oh, hey, you're diving today too, huh?
Yes.
Hey, check this out! A mysterious black box. It doesn't have a latch or anything, and I can't break it open either. Believe me, I tried. I have to know what's inside. It's driving me crazy! The box must be holding something inside. What do you think I should do?
Could be dangerous. Take it to Chi.
Sure, Director Chi knows all kinds of stuff. Maybe he's even encountered one of these things before. I'll stop by the research center tomorrow around 6 p.m. You should join me if you have time.
That doesn't say 6 p.m.
Well, I've got enough ores for today, I reckon. Be seeing you. Sometimes I take a break from commissions and do some work in the garden. I'm out of breath already? Too much time in the workshop.
Okay. Offload all of my spoils. Ruined glass. And you know what? Before I throw that in there and clutter another box. Yeah, exactly. It's so weird not having any pending quests. 900. Rhino horn cactus. I have those. We can do that. Three switchboards. They're a little bit annoying to make, but it's almost 1,000. Should be pretty easy to do too. So I need 6 of those. We also need more rubber shell. Bronze going. Sweet, we had some bronze already queued up there. Do some of that, so we've got a little bit of everything. And the stores are closed. Oh. That one's not, though. 23:59. Nope, we'll never make it in time. Okay. We'll wait until tomorrow on those. Rain today? Maybe it's rainy season. This is so exciting. I love seeing everyone so happy. Maybe we should build a second water tower in case it rains again. Come on, you can never have too many water towers. So apparently raining is a big deal. Which I guess makes sense because it never rains here in Sandrock.
Howdy!
Yeah, put those buckets out and collect it all. Your bucket tipped over.
Good morning. I wanted to stop by to see the look on your face. This is your first rain in Sandrock, isn't it? What do you think? Isn't it amazing?
I like the thunder. So this one seems mean and this one's incredibly sarcastic. So it's very nice.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Almost as breathtaking as it is rare. By the by, in honor of this momentous occasion, I'm throwing a celebration tonight down at the Blue Moon around 8 o'clock. Kugo will play music on the stage. Everyone will be there. It's gonna be a ball.
I really like the thunder though.
There was one more thing. Burgess wanted me to tell you, something about conserve water. No, you already knew that. Oh yeah, that is it. You might want to set out some dew collectors and other containers today. I have a feeling they'll be way more effective than usual. Call it a hunch. All right, I better head off. Getting kind of damp out here. Blue Moon, 8 o'clock. Come hungry.
Managed to get another builder to help out with the gift box, so don't worry about it anymore. Thanks anyway, and wish me luck with Musa. Okay. That was weird. Do alert! Code do! This is it, guys and gals, the mother lode. It's raining. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Get your dew collectors out, your pots, pans, water barrels, containers, anything that can catch the rain, and load up on as much water as you can. Get it while the getting's good. Official chairman of the Is It Raining Committee. P.S. Here's a water barrel for you. First one's free, the next one's gonna cost you. P.P.S. Or you can build any container yourself. P.P.P.S. Doobie doobie doo. So, yeah. Okay, so I want to put this I don't know how that works, but okay. We're gonna need to commemorate our first rain. You know, I had the unfortunate realization that somehow I didn't get the recording started. So I'm gonna have to pull this off of Twitch directly. Which isn't too bad, it's just extra steps. Wooden barrel. I don't think the wooden barrel is wooden barreling. I wanted to make an advanced dew, a super dew collector. But I can't make magnesium aluminum alloys yet. So maybe we just make some more regular ones, possibly. You know, hold on. Okay. Industrial machine tools. This is probably something I should have been focusing on. Filtration core. Well, before we do that, let's make some more dew collectors, because oh, wait. Can I upgrade my existing dew collectors? No. There we go. No. Wait, what? You don't make that there? There. All of those. Those. The thunder is so nice. Okay. Oh, nice. 30. Marble slab. Was it marble slabs or marble bricks that used? He's probably going to be basically just a bunch of running around collecting dew. Marble brick from furnace. Okay. Oh, I guess I have enough. Move these around after it's done raining, because some more stone troughs. Because I can sell any extras that I don't use. Oh, the bucket is filling up. Cool. No, these ones aren't as good a quality. I mean, I might as well. I don't think it has anything to do with being set near one of these, but oh, it only had one dew in there. Nice. There we go. We'd have so many dew collectors. I really don't know how many's too many in this case. I mean, I guess if I have the supplies for it, I might as well keep doing it. Worst case scenario, I can sell them for 106 coins once I'm done. It's not like we won't end up using the water.
I think I stepped on your shadow. Now they're kind of mushing together.
Make two more two more sets of, yeah, let's go ahead and queue one of these up so I know how much leather I need. 3, 6. we're going to do this a little bit different. So. Move all of these over here. It seems my plants are happy in the rain. They keep popping. So, I actually probably want one more. So that'll give me an even 9. 3 more leather. And 2 of those. Or 12. And even 12. See, I could go 6 by 2, or I could go... Well, we'll put it here for now. Yeah, that one's full. I don't really want to go to the research center to learn about the black box. I need to be collecting. Fine, we'll go.
Ah, I'm out of breath already? Too much time in the workshop.
I'm literally hemorrhaging dew. I've got a thing to drop off here anyway.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Amy. I'm here. It is 18. I'm losing money as we speak. In here. You're gonna make me go out and come back in, aren't you?
Hey, we got started without you. Hope you don't mind.
It was only 3 minutes.
So, yeah, like I was saying, I've tried everything. Drilling, heat, dropping it off the crane lift.
Yes. I don't suppose you have a steel ball on you, do you?
I probably do.
Oh, sure, but... What the... we...
Here's your bar back.
Thank you, Director. Whoa, look at all this old stuff. And there's a letter. I hope you're reading this under the light of the sun again and not still from the darkness. It's been 60 years since that event, which some people are starting to call the Day of Calamity. I hope this capsule can travel through time and show that whatever happened, there was some warmth in these dark times. Wishing you luck and a bright sun, Hicks. By Peach! It's a time capsule from the Age of Darkness! From right around the time of the first builder, Victor! What are the odds of us finding this? Wow, and everything here is preserved perfectly! What do you want to look at?
A handbook. Power Stone with a note. A handbook. Title reads, Reclamation of Past Technology by Victor. This is probably a copy of one of the original documents from the first builder. It's the same book that most builders read when they're first studying to learn the trade. Look around you. It's a scene from the apocalypse, but it's also a treasure trove of wonders. If the human race is to survive this dark winter, we will need to make full use of the technology left over from before the war. Victor really knew how to look on the bright side, even without a sun. It's one of the diagrams used by the first builders. Looks like a simple furnace, not that much different from one of yours. What should I say? Oh, Power Stone with a note. Power Stone like any other, probably still usable. The note reads, use this to generate energy. Perhaps Hicks was worried people might lose track of how to use Power Stones in the future. How about the pickaxe? It's a standard enough looking pickaxe made of stone. Perhaps Hicks never learned to make anything sturdier than this. Or perhaps he didn't want to part with one of his better tools. The wooden handle is a bit flimsy, but is doing pretty well considering its age. Shows no sign of rot, suggesting the box was airtight. I've seen it.
Unfortunate. Based on the approximate age of the box, I was hoping we'd find something undiscovered. These are all objects of interest, but I'm afraid none are particularly unique.
This letter has a bunch of stuff about gangs and hurting people. Director, was the Age of Darkness really that bad?
Ah, I hadn't realized you had failed your history classes. How surprising. Allow me to enlighten you. Yes. In fact, this letter is rather tame in its descriptions. In the first 50 years after the Day of Calamity, the surviving population were lucky to locate even one proper meal per day, resulting in desperate panic and constant tribe-like warfare over resources. In combination with the poor nutrition, poor hygiene, and lack of sunlight, which led to various physical ailments and illnesses, the result was the lowest average life expectancy in human history. All in all, the era is quite suboptimal for research, and I, for one, am rather glad to exist currently.
Gosh, that sounds so horrible! But at the same time, it really is amazing there were people back then like Hicks here who never lost hope. Can you imagine? If it wasn't for heroes like Hicks and Peach, we might still be underground and worrying about where our next meal might come from. Director...
Social history is not exactly an interest of mine. I suggest if you have more questions, you do your own research or someone who cares.
Sure, Director. Thanks for all your help. Wow, what a find! I knew a bit about the Age of Darkness, but this is my first time getting such a hands-on experience with history. We need to try hard to carry on the legacy of these people from the past. That gives me an idea. Say, why don't we make our own time capsule? It could be our chance to contribute our knowledge and experiences to the people of the future. Director, could you draw us out a...
No.
Fine. I mean, it's just a box. How hard could it be to come up with a design? Why don't you let me figure out what it's made of, and I'll send you a diagram as soon as possible.
Sounds great.
I knew you'd be into it. while you're working on it, I'll gather up some historical stuff we can put in there. Maybe we can provide the people of the future with something more substantial than our old pal Hicks. Anyway, once you're done, bring the box to me. Then we'll go bury it. Oh, and let's each also bring one personal item that we want to send to the future. Make sure it's something that doesn't expire. Okay, it's a plan. Catch up with you soon.
Interesting.
Howdy.
Here's your cactus. Thank you for your money. I'm leaving now.
Feels great to exercise together, I'll say.
No, they're all full. They're all full. No. Hey. Okay. And I think this over here by my water array. I don't know that there's really a front side to that. Oh, I guess there's gauges on that side, so that must be right. Okay, and we'll pick up this. And over here. Kind of strange that only one of them is collecting water. Okay, that cleans up the yard a bit. Getting the stuff pushed over there.
Your hands always warm me up, from head to toe.
I don't really want to go. I have rainwater to be collecting. Okay. I'm here.
Welcome, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming together tonight to celebrate what can only be called a miracle. I've lived here in Sandrock my entire life, and in all my rainy days, few as they may be, I never thought I'd see one quite so rainy as this. The skies opened up, and our most precious resource fell down on us in rivers. It was truly humbling to see so much water at once. In true Sandrock fashion, I saw neighbors helping one another to collect as much as they could in every bucket, vase, and container they could find, often working together to gather far more than anyone could alone. As a result, Sandrock has been blessed this day with almost more water than we could
Peachmas, welcome,
store.
welcome.
But more than that, Sandrock has once again shown its people to be generous, clever, and kind to one another. Tonight, Cooper and Hugo are going to entertain us. Grace and I cooked up a feast, so do everyone. All you need to do is kick back, enjoy the tunes, and help yourselves to a meal.
Seems like it would have been more wise to have the celebration after it stops raining, so we could spend as much time collecting water as possible.
Tomorrow, we'll be back to our dry, water-conserving selves.
Exactly.
Tonight, we celebrate our good fortune, not just in the rain, but also our good fortune in having each other. Let's celebrate!
Celebrate good times, come on. Well, that's been enough celebrations for me. Oh, wait, was there food? No food? Okay. I'm gonna go collect more water. Might have been more efficient to leave a little space between these than rather than trying to run around on top of them and collect all the water. But it's okay. We get what, 192 dew per cycle effectively. How are my buckets doing? Yeah, there's just one of them that's that is weird. So because are they like overlapping, and so you've got to be in different areas possibly? Easy way to find out, I guess.
Holding your hand like this always gives me a fuzzy feeling inside.
Kind of want to make more of these. It's getting late. No. I can rest when it stops raining. Let's see. If I make 4 more, then I'll have a 16 unit array. Be 8 bricks, 8 troughs, 12 leather, 12 stick. Ooh, I'm gonna be one leather short. And it's too late to go buy salt today. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Pick you up. Scoot you over for now. We get some more salt tomorrow and finish up our last one, but I want to get the last two of these built and installed. Hopefully they will continue collecting overnight. Oh, that one's worth more. Cool. Perfect. There. Okay. Want to empty as many of these as I can. There we go. Perfect. Theoretically, they should all fill up overnight because it was still raining when I passed out. Yes, I'm panda face, but that's okay. Today's the day Musa arrives. I better head to the train station. Oh man. I needed to clean up my panda face first. Well, hello, sir.
Mayor Trudy, nice to see you again. And you must be the builder. I've heard you were essential in working with Heidi on the bridge project.
Indeed, quite essential.
Welcome to Sandrock, Mr. Musa. And that's right, you've really done your homework. Though I shouldn't be surprised, seeing as how you're the most successful man in the world.
Nod solemnly.
Right. Well, let's head over to City Hall. I'd like to meet with the architect and discuss potential plans for the road to Portia on your end.
Oh, sure. Well, actually, we've got enough time. Why don't I show you around a little bit first?
Wouldn't be my first choice of plans, but I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest either. Please, lead the way.
Splendid. Let me first bring your attention to our lovely new train station, just installed recently by...
Looks solid enough. Rotating star on top is a nice touch. This is your handiwork, I presume?
Yep, I put the team on my back. I worked with other people to make this happen.
Yes, thank you.
Teamwork.
Everyone plays a part around here. That's been key in our recent success.
I'm just a little bit tired.
No man is an island, as they say. Shall we continue?
Of course, sir. After me, please. this here is our game center. Oh,
Yes, I saw the original some time ago. I believe it was a small shack with only one game, and I didn't care for it.
well, that's all changed since now resident entrepreneur Katori moved to town. She's really turning the place around. Say, there she is now. Let's go say hello. Howdy do there, neighbor. I brought a new pal around. Perhaps you might recognize him?
All right. Well, the promotion I was running ain't running no more. Another thing, stay out of the bathroom. Toilet's clogged. Trudy? Musa? Here? Hi, I'm Game Center, and this is my Katori, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, shoot. I guess we caught her at a bad time. I could swear she's a real fan of your work.
It's alright. It happens. More often than you think.
I'm sure she'd love to meet you after she gets some air.
Right. Air. Gotta have that. What's next?
Ah, yes. Our next stop is actually what I wanted to show you the most. Our little wood.
So Littlewood is the trees that we planted.
That's right. The desert planting. I read about what you're doing in the Atar Times. Interesting stuff.
It is, isn't it? Let's just step over here to this yak mail station to your left. Ta-da! Behold the miracle of life. These desert woods that will one day flourish into a full-fledged forest, restoring Sandrock to its former glory and greenness.
They don't look like they've grown at all since we planted them. And also, it's fun that Mian's following us still, even through this cutscene.
Looked bigger in the photo.
Well, yes. This has only been the first step.
I mean, this is, what, a 10th of a league?
Roughly that, yes.
And it took you how long to reach this point?
Ooh. The point is, the biocrust.
That's right. The major development was in the technological department. Now you're terraforming soil out here? I'll admit I'm not as well read on the subject as perhaps I should be. If I'm being honest, I'm more interested in the logistical benefits the road would provide to my business. I'm afraid I can't really speak to my enthusiasm for such a project at this time. I'll have to come back and take a look for myself. Speak with some of my people back in Atara. Get a better picture of what all this biocrust stuff is really about before I can make an informed decision on how to feel about it.
Of course, of course. You should also meet with our horticulture expert, Zeke. I'm sure he can answer any of the more scientific questions you might have.
Well, furthermore, Trudy, I'm iffy on a few other things too. I don't go in on a project unless I'm 100% on it. Gale, I'm 100% on. In Portia, they're putting their own money up for their end of the project. You lot, well...
See, it's funny because of course, we had the interactions with him and the developments in Portia and everything, and working with Gale to help build the port and all the fun stuff over there.
Everyone's heard the rumors. Sandrock's on the decline, and not everyone's convinced desert greenification is possible either. Heard from the council they have trigger bills written, ready to classify dispersed Sandrock citizens as economic migrants. Yeah, you've got yourself a hotshot new builder, and I'm a fan of your architect's work as well. But without good citizens behind the scenes holding everything down, I tend to agree with the naysayers. I need to see that your people are going to stick it out, even if things get hard. Anyway, do you have anything else for me to see?
Yes. This way, please. And last stop on the tour, That there is our super reinforced water tower.
I take it you had a hand in this as well?
Yep. Oh, I could give Mian a lot of credit, which I did the entire thing and she did the plumbing, but I did have part of it. I want to give Mian all the credit though.
I see. So there are two accomplished builders here.
Furthermore, it is completely and utterly 100% bandit-proof.
Why would you bring that up?
Right. I'd planned to bring that up as well.
Oh, okay.
Rest assured, sir, there's really only one bandit out there giving us trouble, and it's only a matter of time before he's been brought to justice. Besides that, there's really only so much one man can do. We've always built back faster than he can hurt us. Isn't that right, Builder?
Best not to underestimate the power of the individual.
Of course, of course. We're not taking things lightly at all. How about a quick pit stop over at the Blue Moon before we meet Heidi? You must be famished after such a long journey. And our little walk.
The Ataran Express dining car happens to offer my favorite breakfast this side of the continent.
Ah.
But they didn't have Yakima milk.
Yuck, milk. Something's going
For
to
the
go.
most part, however, I will say I do like what I've seen so far.
Something's going to go terribly wrong.
Hey there, Mr. Musa. Glad you could stop in. On behalf of everyone, I'd like to extend a big Sandrock welcome.
Thank you.
All right, boys, hit it.
This one, that I definitely didn't write today, is called Why Not Just Give Us All Your Money? 1, 2, 3, and up.
Can't help but get the feeling you lot are trying to butter me up.
Yes, well, it's just that we care so much about our town.
The band is playing. It is?
You didn't run the lyrics past me. This is a song about greed.
Easy, partner. Rich guy's watching.
Overcoming greed is one of the core tenets of my Church of the Light beliefs. You made me play a song about it.
It's not good.
I ain't playing this.
You ain't.
Oh!
Need some help here? Oh my!
Give me that.
Go, gun, firefighting sequence. Oh, let's go. Oh,
I'm not robot.
Told you it was no good.
no one asked you, Chechi. We've got a code 8 probe in progress. Over.
Shoot it.
Baby.
This is not.
Burgess, no!
Too much light.
Let's never fight again.
I love you, pal.
What on earth?
You all are maniacs.
That's probably an accurate assessment. Truth be told.
We...
I'm really terribly sorry, sir. This almost never happens.
Look, the first rule of business is to invest in people. That's what I came here to check out. I'm glad I got to see this side of you all. Saved myself a pretty penny.
Ouch.
Wait, you mean...
I respect the fact that you all have lasted this long, but I can see that y'all are prone to disaster. I see now why people are leaving this town. No matter what short-term success you might have, I just don't see a future. I'm sorry.
Rip.
And look, despite all this, I can still help. I can move you all out to the northern Eufaula, where the Alliance is setting up new settlements with their North Development Plan. They have water up there, unexplored ruins, and grazing grass. I can get you jobs there, safe jobs where you can't possibly harm anybody. Or yourselves. Help you get your lives back on the right track. The thought of you folk holding down my central hub, Nah, just not worth the risk.
That stings a bit.
Huh? None of you are excited about that? None of you at all? You have an opportunity right now to move to a place where you're not always fighting an uphill battle. At my expense. Sandrock's end. It's gonna happen, with or without my help. So I suggest you all think on my offer. Hey, old-timer, what about you? It can't possibly be safe for you to be living here. Come with me, we'll set you up with a nice place by the water.
Me? Oh, a kind and generous offer. Your reputation is well deserved. But no, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
Man, what is it with you people out in this desert? Life doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle and scrape by your entire lives. Yeah, I get that this is your home, but you can have a better home somewhere else.
It's more than that. If I may, Mr. Musa. Some time ago, there was a school a ways down the road. Sandrock was a livelier place then. When all the trees were cut down, the sandstorms got worse. We didn't notice it at first, but the children were on their way home from school when it struck. An amber claw. The storm reached greedily over us. The skies went black. Martel and I went out looking for them, but Mia, Tang, and Akil, they did not return. They'd have been a bit older than yourself now. We made a promise then. A promise that would save this land. For ourselves, for the people of the desert, for the children, those that will be, and those gone, lest their sacrifice be in vain. For a time, I thought I would have to break that promise. But my son, he never gave up hope. And now, with more help from inspired young folk like Trudy, Heidi, the Builder, their discoveries, I believe we have a new hope. I believe in these people. I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in
Sandrock. Even more now.
I believe in Sandrock. This one.
Sheesh.
Everyone relationship.
Well, what do you say, Mr. Musa? Will you give us a chance?
Sounds like nothing I say will change your minds. Sure as heck doesn't look like you're going anywhere either. Alright, fine. We'll do things the hard way. I might have judged you all a bit rashly. I'll observe Sandrock for a while longer. One more chance. But I need to see significantly more inspiring behavior.
Oh, that's all I could ask for.
Yay.
Mr. Musa, before you go, could I trouble you to enlighten us? What exactly is the Northern Development Plan?
Is this really the time?
Answering your question would be the least of my troubles today. Sure, but I'll have to make it clear. It's no secret to anyone that tensions between Duvos and the Free Cities are rising again. Firefights have broken out over the ruins of Orzu and Ethia, which Duvos also claims. We can hope for the best, but we need to prepare for the worst.
Good deal indeed.
The short of it is, the Northern Development Plan is an alliance initiative, one meant to beef up our collective defenses in the north bordering the Orzu area, should there ever be hostilities with Duvos again.
A war? Do you honestly think it's going to come to that?
Now, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Duvos and their ambitions are unambiguous. Many, including myself, believe that they wouldn't stop at Orzu, were Ethia to even concede that. I think their emperor has made that perfectly clear. Still, we are much stronger than before.
And this is cool because they're giving us more locations here. And these are going to translate into games or at least areas that we get to visit later on down the line. So that's pretty cool.
Goodness! I thought the plan was just about jobs and stuff. Well, I suppose I'd take Sandrock over water on Borderlands any day of the week.
Don't get me wrong. It is about providing new opportunities for anyone willing to move there. It's just that there's also a strategic dimension to it. Most likely, once we strengthen the North, Duvos will leave us alone for good.
Ah, I see.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you very much for answering Arvio's question and providing such insight into the state of our alliance.
The people have a right to know. Shall we then?
Hey, Amira. I just happened to have a commission for you.
Thank you.
Mian?
Sorry. Just got something in my eye.
Oh.
Lord's Tale really got to me. In her last letter, my ma said when I write to her, I just go on and on about you and Elsie.
Okay, so we didn't impress Musa. So that's potentially problematic. Yay, more stuff. Need this. Market price is up. And bearings are good. Buy them all. Iron spear. Chromium steel bars. Wow. That's a whole lot of stars. And we're a little short on petrified wood. Let's go check our water situation because...
Definitely feeling the burn.
Oh, actually, before we do that, let's go do the inspection over here. Because it's Sunday. We missed it on Saturday, but... Commerce Guild is officially what we're calling this place. Okay. Oof. Wow, this one's gonna be... Oh, there we go. Here's one. There we go. Awesome. Sweet. Oh, come on. There we go. It's on the base. Wow. Cool. Now we go harvest some cactus so we can complete that one. Check the water, see what collected overnight. I'm hoping they're full. And they're not. I mean, they are kind of. And here's the time capsule I designed, diagram attached. When you finish, bring it to me and we'll go bury it. Don't forget to bring a personal item you want to send to the future. Cool. That's complete, so we need to have it, the research center, research something else for us. And they're mostly full. That's good. Well, let's go ahead and empty them, and then we'll get our salts. See how our buckets did. Okay. 650. Two do. Now it's empty. Now it's empty. Nice. So even though he said I could build them myself, clearly the ones I built myself are non-functional. Okay, and now we will do this. I'll end up selling those. Hit. Okay. Alright, plants are good to go. Let's go ahead and... all of this into water. Sell those. One more dew collector, so I have a full. Full array of them.
I'm out of breath already? Too much time in the workshop.
Let's see, let's get meat over here. And that, you know what, I'll take those. And those. Probably wouldn't hurt to have some worms. Stop here and get all of his soy. Unless he's got a lot of it. Place is on fire still. Vinegar, soy sauce. Take it all, take all your salt.
Howdy! You know, I really like walking around this desert setting. So long, partner.
How did we catch the kitchen on fire? They weren't even fighting in the kitchen. Also, why is it not a priority to get this repaired?
Feels great to exercise together, I'll say.
Okay, all of your salt and all of your soy. I wonder if Burgess will buy these buckets that don't work. They're bug kits. He will not. Can't say I blame him. Then the question is, who will buy the buckets? Seems like a buy the stairs sort of thing. Market's down, but I want to get rid of them, so that'll work. It isn't a fire at sea or Aurora Borealis. Yeah, that's a much better thing to see inside. Although the amount of radiation that probably exposes you to if you're actively inside the Aurora, probably not great either. Alright, we got our 16th dew collector. Hope the church doesn't have a limit on how many dew collectors I can have. Just a couple of them there. Okay, let's get some things going. Those. Those. Like this. Let's see if we've got plastic. We don't have any rubber scrap. Okay, let's get the copper on deck. Hello. We'll hold off on making any of that for now. Iron spear. I need a cast iron rod, which is currently not being made because I bypassed it so I could make the other cat. Okay. And in there, meat can go in there. Need to run. Hold on. What other missions? Spears being worked on. Oh. That might actually be a problem. Planting box. Mountain rose. Okay, we need to go get more rhino horn seeds. I also think I want to work up a better planting area. I mean, we can keep this one going because it's already got decent soil built up on it, but I want to get a new zone started. How much does this expand? Or Borealis, cool. Oh. It's only 18,000. I've got how many? Like 50,000? 55,000? Yes. Wow, that is not, not quite what I was expecting for that price. 45,000 now. Let's see how the fence interferes with this. Ah, she warps through the fence. And then she's still on the other side of the fence. Okay, so that just messed up my layout a lot. Hey. And it's not even perfectly spaced. That's frustrating. Time to move all 25. Yeah. Need just to pick up all option. Actually, there kind of is. I could put them all back in my inventory. That's probably the better option. Oh, it's a different quality, so it's a different spot. Nice. I didn't really want the rifle to go away from my hotbar. Bring that back before I forget it. Ooh. And there it goes again. Okay. And this actually is a good opportunity. Let me pick these up. Didn't expect this to be a shooter. Yeah, it's I guess the last one didn't really have guns in it. Well, it did. It was just really aggressively looked down on by the church. But this one, I think because of the higher hazards in Sandrock, they've learned to be a little more lenient, I suppose. Okay, so this is one of my 30 point. See if the inventory shows which one. Am I shooting animals? Yes, sometimes. Generally, I use my sword on the hunting side of things. But there's also monsters and enemies and hostiles, I guess, for a consolidated. Oh, cool! It actually holds the water after you pick it up. But yeah, your hostiles, anything that wants to attack you, sometimes having some range on them is useful. Okay, so 20, 20. I need my 30s. I want to put my 30 capacity ones in the back. That's gonna be painful. So maybe just the blue background ones. And everything else is 20s. Good. Have I found the bone dragon? I have found bones in the desert, but nothing that attacks me that is made of bones and dragon shaped. Unless he's friendly, and then I haven't found him either. This is currently only marginally less painful than how I was moving them initially. Oh man. Wow, how many times am I gonna do that? Okay. There, and there. Gotta run. See you later, Kurhu. Thanks for watching. Cool. I like Picasso. Okay, now you, big feller. Gonna scooch you back here, and for some reason you like to sit in there backwards, so we'll get you turned around. And this wooden barrel that's really probably not terribly useful except for when it's raining. See if I get somewhere kind of out of the way that I can put this. Oh good, I don't have much of an overhang on the house, so that's probably... Wow, that's basically in the house. Nice. Okay, and... put that up there, so it's out of the way. Move this chair because I keep sitting on it when I try to access my stuff. And right there. Good spot to sit while waiting on commissions to complete. Perfect. So, there is a thing that I kind of want to make, but I don't know that I have the stuff to make it. Fire-powered generator. Bronze plates, bearings. I have a bunch of bearings. Oh, yeah, I can make that. I got all this stuff, too. Doo-doo, doo-doo. And bloodstone cores. How am I short on bloodstone? Those. find my rifle again because it disappeared. And we're gonna go see if we can get enough bloodstone before we run out of time. At 3 of 5. At 4 of 5. Five of 5. Six. I'm gonna try and get 10. 7. 8. 9, 10 maybe? That should do it. Okay.
Why did you get out so fast?
Gotta make sure I don't pass out in the yard. Oh, I didn't need nearly that many. Okay. Bronze plate, no! That can do that overnight while we go sleep now. Yes. It sounded like one of my plants just grew up.
Howdy!
Now I told you.
Crystal's in trouble.
Wait, don't leave. We don't know what to do.
Figure it out. Crystal, what's the... There is no light.
Well, the only thing more horrifying than that is this image we've got right now. There seems to be a lot of bustle in town square. Maybe I should check it out. Aw, you're gonna warp me there? I had stuff to do. It's Tiny Shrek. It's Big Shrek.
It's normal. Happens at my clinic all the time.
Shrek milk.
This quack's all fouled up. I want a second opinion.
You're also overreacting. Follow me to the clinic.
Fine.
Could this be Logan's doing?
Not if it happens all the time.
He's never attacked citizens before.
Not directly, at least.
Guys, I hate to interrupt your meeting, but I can confirm that there's a mysterious green gas rising up from the Valley of Whispers. Do you think this could have anything to do with Pebble's condition?
You're green too, sir.
Burgess, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but did you breathe in any of the fumes? Are you okay?
They smelled like chemicals, ma'am. I'm still a little dizzy, but otherwise okay.
Did we really pick the wrong town to be in? It's just one disaster after another.
Where are you, RVO?
I really can't take any more of this, Riri. Sandrock isn't safe for us anymore, or for our future baby.
Come on, babe. It'll be okay.
First the water tower, now this weird green mist. Riri?
Now, everyone, let's not panic. We are fully aware of the issue. This is not the first time we've been through something like this.
I've been here almost 50 years. I ain't never seen nobody or nothing turn completely green from head to toe. All my Yakmel are green, by the way. I'll go ahead and let y'all finish for airing my concerns. I've been known to ramble.
I want to see all his green Yakmo.
That is uncharacteristically self-aware. Thank you, Cooper.
I've been working on myself.
Very good. Now, I didn't mean turning green specifically, but it's well documented that there were all sorts of strange old-world buildings under Sandrock. We have been known to encounter dangerous substances from time to time. Rest assured that City Hall is aware of your concerns, and actions will be taken immediately. Dr. Fang is already working on a remedy. Those of you affected, please stay in close correspondence with Dr. Fang. Any medicine or ingredients he requires will be covered by us. Please stay calm, everyone. City Hall will handle this. Builders, Justice, please see me in my office right now.
Well, that was unexpected.
Okay, it looks like we have another major problem on our hands. And this one's already affecting the health of our citizens. We need to act fast.
Need that Patrick meme. Boo! Actually, I bet that's a 7TV emote somewhere. I'll have to look into that, see if we can add it to our collection.
Justice, tell the builders what you know so far.
Sure, ma'am. Unsure, and I already took a look.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Seems to be that there's some liquid
Classic
being leaked
Fred.
out of some old world pipes, and the liquid is turning into this green gas.
You know, it's this ailment here. This sounds oddly similar to a suspicious contaminant that we had to find the source of in Portia that was getting into their water supply and contaminating the water and making it nasty. I don't know that anybody turned green from it, but its process is very similar.
Nah, we weren't able to get any closer because I wasn't about to send us into danger unprepared. But here's a drawing that Unsure did of the leaky pipes. Should be good enough to come up with a solution, right?
Flex Seal.
Also, I figure since you're a Corps member now, you'll lead the mission. You still got your protective suit, right?
Yes. I wear it under my blazer.
Trudy and I can back you up again. We've still got our suits as well.
Yay!
Hold up. Nah, we can't send both builders and the mayor into the canyon. Not this again.
Okay, let's leave Trudy behind. We'll take me in.
This is, and always has been, a job for the Civil Corps. Ms. Mian, 2 protective suits, please. Put it on the city's tab.
Okay. Trudy?
Yes, he's right. Thank you, Justice. Well, sounds like a plan. Everyone, we'll be depending on you once again.
Shocker.
Yeah. Just doing my job. See what materials you'll need to gather to fix that thing.
Flex tape.
I should have your suits by tomorrow morning.
I sawed this boat in half!
Do you even sleep? Well, okay. We'll swing by early to pick up the suits. Then rendezvous at your place.
Rendezvous.
Good. See you all tomorrow then.
We're gonna rendezvous. I should probably talk to Musa. Hey, Musa. Good thing I waited to have my morning milk. Dang, how am I supposed to make something happen in this town when it's one catastrophe after another? Yeah, that probably does put a damper on our relationship. I'm very memey tonight. It's a blessing and a curse. It comes with the sleep-deprived delirium.
I got my 9 to 11:30 gig. You got your organization. We're even renting an apartment.
9 to 11:30. Is that 9 a.m. to 11:30 p.m.? Because that's a long day.
I really thought
If it's
we'd
9
go
a.m. to
old here.
11:30 a.m.,
You know,
that's a
everything
pretty
I've
slick
done so
day.
far is to make Sandrock a better place for our offspring.
Jeez, now you're making me depressed.
Where can we go? Take up that Musa offer?
She said, "Where do you wanna go?"
Wow, wait, are you serious? Like, seriously serious? Huh, maybe you shouldn't make rash decisions.
She's so serious that she might just be Harry Potter's godfather. Godfather? Godfather. Yeah. Yes? Why does that sound wrong? Like not correct. Not like wrong. Weird wrong. But like just wrong, not right. Sirius Black. She's so serious. He was Harry's godfather. Godfather? I don't know, but he'll make him an offer he can't refuse. That went a whole different direction. A bribe? Bribes are fun. Well, I guess I'm going this way. There is a proximity event back there, and honestly, I probably should trigger it because it's probably related to what's currently going on. Is it up above? So if I don't trigger it now, I probably won't get to see whatever it's about.
Feeling the burn.
No, it's got to be inside. All right, jump off the building. Hey. Somebody else's problem. Jump off the building again, because jumping off the building once wasn't enough.
And then you said what happened?
And then they were roommates.
Yeah, your Civil Corps rained bullets down on that researcher's robot. Some of their shots hit various plates and dishes, sending food flying everywhere. I really thought they were gonna hurt someone.
That's really rough. Glad you're okay, sir.
It was a real shootout at the OK Corral.
How is it always that the wildest parties are the ones I can never make it to?
Sounds like a skill issue, Heidi.
Alright, guess we've got a comedian on our hands. Reminds me of my roommate in college, a medical student. Never met an architect with a pennant for gallows humor, though.
Well, I like newspaper comics too. I try not to limit myself.
I can see you've got a sharp mind, Miss Heidi. That bodes well. Tell me about your plans.
Okay.
Could be the perfect time to invest.
Still need wood of the petrified variety. I didn't even trade. What? Is there multiple events here waiting for me? I guess there could be. I haven't visited City Hall.
You'll find that we've plenty of talented people here.
Yep, there was another one over here in the corner. Whee!
When you said we were going to be seeing a lot more green in Sandrock, this is not what I had in mind.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just here to observe. But if you do need any help, I'll tap out a telegram.
I think we'll be able to handle it. The people of Sandrock are strong and resourceful.
I look forward to seeing how you handle the situation.
You're gonna send your builder out to fix it for you like you do every time. Okay. Good. That proximity event's coming.
Definitely feeling the burn.
Yeah, this is probably them wanting me to fix the saloon for them. Never mind, they got it taken care of. Sweet.
Hey, sure. Grace will take care of it.
I mean,
Thanks, Grace. We can always count on you to clean up our messes.
you You work here, right?
Hey, it's no problem, folks. You're the best employee the Blue Moon's ever had.
You're just terrible at cooking.
Really, it's no trouble at all. And just wait till you see what we left in the bathroom. Oh!
Hi!
What's the matter? Never seen a grown woman talk to herself before?
I have, but never so convincingly.
Huh, good one.
Do you need a hand? You missed the spot, see ya.
Yeah, that'd be just wonderful. Obviously you don't need to, but sure. If you see something you can pick up, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
You're welcome, I think. Is there something I can pick up? You've done such a good job of cleaning up already. Oh, look, a gross spot. Not you, Mian, the spot on the ground. Mian's adorable. She's not a gross spot. Shiny. I don't know what I'm more impressed with, the sparkles or the broom that manifests itself out of nowhere. Hey, somebody lost a cool looking necklace. This, let me see if I can manipulate it down here. See it? Right there? That's a sweet looking necklace there. Press F to clean up. Poor ghost. Don't you think there might have been a better way to hang that thing?
Your hands always warm me up.
Hey, I really do appreciate it. Obviously, this was an extreme example, but it's always frustrating to deal with people who forget there's an actual human being who has to deal with this stuff. Glad you're one of the good ones.
Yay, I got shoes. You got shoes? Why did she give me shoes? 8 and 20. Endurance is slightly better. Honestly, I like my Civil Corps uniform better, so we'll be keeping that. Yeah, back to what I was doing before. Oh, yeah, that could be a problem. We need to detour. We have to go get seeds. Because I'm going to run out of time on that commission, and it's not going to be completable. Where are my green Yakmel? You lied to me, Cooper. You lied. These guys don't look green at all.
Don't count me out yet. I can keep up a bit longer.
I'm hoping he's got rhino cactus seeds over here. Ooh, jump. Okay. Moist your farm. Moist. Moist. Rhino, 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 rhino horn. That's what I wanted. All of them. Thank you. I'll also take those in here. Tomatoes. I threw a rock. Let's go see if everybody's no longer green.
One now, one tonight. See me in the morning.
Thanks, Doc. You're a lifesaver.
I like medicine.
Hold up a minute, Doc. These pills are yellow. On account of Crystal making me take that painting class to get in touch with my less aggressive emotions, I happen to know how this works, pal.
No.
Who's to say mixing green and yellow ain't just gonna make him a lighter shade of green, huh?
I have words, but I'm not going to say them.
You trying to make my boy turquoise?
That would be adding blue.
See me in the morning.
Listen, Doc, this is my boy we're talking about here.
Rocky, shh, it's okay.
I'm just feeling really vulnerable right now, and I'm lashing out because I'm afraid.
Understandable, but your kid's okay.
It's okay, Rocky. We just gotta trust the doctor, right?
And let him take the yellow pill because that isn't even remotely how any of this works.
All right.
He has no emotion. In the most emotional time of his life, he still has no emotion.
What piece of medicine? And one spoonful of sugar, right, Mama?
Mini Shrek. Oh, it's like the Shrek babies from was it the third one? They are about that color. Ooh, the pill that he gave him, is it an in Shrek design? It might be getting worse. I won't bother you while you're having a snack there, Doc. Okay.
I'm out of breath already. Too much time in the workshop.
So we'll get the rhino thing. I don't remember what the second word is on that plant, but the rhino thing planted. So it can be growing, and hopefully it will grow in less than 9 days, because if it doesn't, we're going to fail that commission. Which is unfortunate. Is this a time capsule? No, this is the other thing. Yeah, I need to do that too. Thank you, bronze plates. And also refuel. Ta-da! Now I have one of these. Generates power by burning almost anything. I'm gonna put water in it and break the laws of physics. Let's go ahead and spin you around this way. Fire-powered generator! Firepower! Okay, we need to plant the plants. The words are failing me. Okay, planting box. Okay, this button and rhino horn. Boom. Rhino. Yep, 11 days is not gonna work. pretty sure the commission is due in 9. Fertilize. 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 Okay. Oop. There we go. I do kind of wish I could see the status of my plant without pulling the thing up, and yeah, it's not going to be done in time. Cool. 8 days left. Gonna be 3 days short. That's gonna be a problem. Well, we can get this, because that's done, I'm sure. No, it's not, because it's not started yet. Okay, so, what do you do? Ooh. Both of them are in the same menus. Interesting. Well, that's crank all of those in there. Yeah. Actually, it only takes 26 power stones to max that bad boy out. Cool. We need to organic carbon-based biomap. Idea boils snow into more water. That is probably a viable option during the snowy season, or if we go up there.
Holding your hand like this always gives me a fuzzy feeling inside.
Right now, I've currently got a significant lack of snow as well as waters. But yeah, that would definitely be a good option, especially because during the winter, there's almost a near constant covering of snow on the ground. Say hi to the ice dragon for you. He sounds cool. Dear Levi, I was talking to Trudy again. Is it alright that I'm getting to know some of the people in Sandrock? I don't want you to feel like I'm intruding on your independence. She's just such a nice lady who has such regard for you. And it's been so long since I made a telegraph pal. She mentioned that the work on the bridge you did caught the attention of millionaire mogul Musa. How exciting. I know this is a lot to ask, but if you ever do get a chance to speak with Musa, can you bring up our quilt situation? I'm sure he's very busy, but at this point, I don't know who else might be able to track them down. I think he owns a lot of the railways the Free City's posts use, so they'll listen to him. Well, whatever the case, I'm sure this is great for Sandrock. Try to get an autograph. Love you lots, Ma. I'm not gonna ask about the quilts. He's a busy guy. It'd be embarrassing. Doesn't have time to chase the quilts. You got it, Ma. I'll ask. We'll get to the bottom of this. Musa has to know. If he doesn't, well, I don't know what to believe anymore. Yes, I'm gonna ask because the quilt thing has been a big deal for her. She's been quite disappointed that the quilts she made and sent never made it. Okay, got those. Now I should be able to not make the switchboard yet because we're missing a rubber baby buggy bumper. Thank you for the two bloodstone. That's all you gave me. Oh, sweet. Your machine is already powered by the fire-powered generator. Fuel the fire-powered generator will be used first. Cool, I think. Okay. That's doing, and step is good. So then I don't have to fuel all the machines, I can just fuel the one. Make sure those are filled. Scrap processing. Ooh, petrified wooden board. Big stars. Oh man, so many commissions. There's so many valuable commissions in here. Okay, so let's get 6 canvas queued up. Just make them all. Four petrified wooden board. And let's get some. Ooh, we need more chromium ore. So we're going over to Gecko Station next. Oh, I have plenty of iron latches. Okay. Petrified wood. That's what I needed to go to the processor for. There we go. And I don't have any of them. Okay, so we need more petrified wood. It's adventure time. Off to the desert. The tastiest place in Sandrock.
Together, I'll say.
I just ran into a planter box. Let's go this one. Oof. Now we need dead trees I can cut down.
Why did you get out so fast? Wait for me.
Because I don't think the cactus gives me dead wood. Oh, this is, oh, there's a stump. Okay. Oh, big buzzard boy. Mr. Rocket Buzzard.
Ah, I'm out of breath already. Too much time in the workshop.
Can't even process that. See, this is the bones that I found. This is wood. No, that's not even useful wood. Rip. A rabbit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's deadwood still. Maybe. Oh, look, amber. Making me petrified? Nope. Ooh, a scorpion. Hello. Wedding at the tree. Not even gonna bother with that thing there, because it's not
I'm out of breath already.
giving me. There's
Too
one.
much time in the workshop.
I don't really want to fight you, scorpions, but I will take this one. Hope it wasn't your baby or something. Sneak around here, sneaky sneak, super sneaky. You definitely can't see me cutting down this this tree.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely not. Can't be seen. I'm so sneaky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you imagine encountering a scorpion that big? It would basically be an apex predator. Hey, it's the snaky guy.
Definitely feeling the burn.
And they're not that big where I live. Thankfully, they're not at all where I live. I have encountered a scorpion once in my life. A live one. We were in Texas at the time, which is a fitting place for something like that. You've eaten a scorpion. That sounds awful. They are quite literally bugs. I mean, was it delicious though? That's I guess that's the big thing. Was he that big? You slice him up into like steaks or something and roast him over a fire. But yeah, the scorpion that
Too much time in the workshop.
they're very chewy and the claw parts are very hard. It I can believe that. The chewy's a little bit unexpected, I suppose. But the overall exoskeleton situation, I could believe that making them pretty hard. But the one that we encountered, I was quite a bit younger, and we'd pick up bugs and stuff, you know, as kids, because that's kind of what kids did. And if it was a critter, it was something to collect, something to interact with. And so we're in the house at this place we were staying at, and I seen one in the living room on the carpet, and thought it was a cool bug, which ultimately I suppose it was. And as I'm reaching for it to pick the thing up, my mom or my brother, I don't remember who it was, yells at me to obviously not touch the thing, because I was quite literally about to grab a hold of a live scorpion like it was a bug or a thing that I could just pick up and wouldn't cause any negative problems of any kind. Oh, a cistanch? Interesting. So yeah, then the owner of the house proceeded to crush it with a I think it was an ash shovel for a fireplace, and then threw it into the fire. It was fun. And since I didn't get injured by the scorpion, we decided to use the wasps that were nesting in the big metal bell that the guy had outside of his house as baseball practice. And the first few rounds worked great, but then I kind of missed it, and I managed to get stung in the leg by a wasp, and that was kind of the end of that adventure. Sounds inhumane. Well, it was a significant hazard to the well-being of a child, so I'll let it slide this time, I suppose. Now the wasps didn't get quite as good of a treatment. They turned the bell upside down and locked it into place, and then filled it full of gasoline. That it pretty much takes care of the whole nest and everything. I'm gonna fall asleep before I get this harvested. Okay, today is Tuesday, and stuff is growing, but it's not my rhino horn. I've got mail from Grace. Thanks to you, I was able to finish my essay. Hopefully the work we've done will help the people of now understand those of the past. Today is Monday. That's true. For a little while longer. Hopefully, the work we've done will help the people of now understand those of the past, even if my theories don't turn out to be 100% correct. Attached is a copy of the essay. I cited you as playing an important role in the research. Check it out if you get some time. P.S. Attached is just a summary. The actual paper is 80 pages long. Yay, I can sell it for $6. I'm so not looking forward to having to collect all my due. Oh well, what can you do? That is not the button I wanted to push. Let's get this time capsule made. I can't. I need a rubber shell. And I don't have a rubber. And I don't have any rubber scrap to produce that from. Need a recycler junk pile. Yeah, it repels insults. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Mr. Spear should be done. Mr. Spear is not done. Mr. Spear can be done soon. Let's get this filled back up. I don't know why. I feel like power stones are the better way to go because they're not used for a lot of anything else. Water. Have all of that. Make sure you stay filled. Cool. We've got a nice little operation going here. Tailoring machine's got that commission done. As soon as I get one of the other ones done, I can take the new one. Ooh, that's what we're doing. Petrified wooden stick. Ooh, you know what? Make those. There goes all my steel. But it's worth it, probably, maybe. Make one of those. Then make how many of the planks? Four planks. Ooh. So I do need to get these commissions done quickly because some of those are expiring soon. I would hate to make something and then have it expire on me. Can't do that one. That's all the way leveled up. This was... Okay, we got a couple of points here to redeem. Extra gem when you find a first one. Sure, power stone. I don't order food much. Salvaging and gathering. Extra. Oh, there we go. Automatically catch scorpions and shiny scorpions. That's something that I thought I had for quite some time, and clearly didn't. Gotta do that one too. Got anything to reduce my resource consumption. Awesome. And I think we are well beyond time to wrap up here, but it's been fun. So let's get saved. And for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.